forward pipeline, we see the opportunity, which we consider almost once in a lifetime, to buy great brands that are operating businesses. Really a needle in a haystack, and we don't see a lot more of those forthcoming. People who have survived this far likely to continue to survive as things get better over time. We do have one more business acquisition, which was started about the same time as these. A fairly famous little donut company in Portland called Blue Star Donuts, who recently expanded down to LA. We helped guide them into a Chapter 11 bankruptcy process, and we are the plan sponsor. And we'll get about a 40% equity position at a small fraction of their pre-COVID valuation. They just did some financing pre-COVID, and we're probably 10 to 12% of that pre-COVID valuation we're in right now. What we're looking at going forward is really real estate in the coming phases. It takes a little bit of patience for that to happen. The banks have been fairly kind to people hit by COVID. Most of what we've seen so far in real estate is, again, situations, primarily partnership or outside issues driving that. We have a Portland hotel property, a percentage of it in contract. There's a partnership dispute, and we're acquiring a third of it. That came through a relationship with the other partners. That'll be, again, at a small fraction of the 2019 value. We're also working on a Seattle hotel property. We were actually working on it pre-COVID. The hotel is proximate to our 300 Pine Seattle project, so we know the neighborhood well. It's also driven primarily by Amazon business, which we believe will recover faster. So that one we're very bullish on. And we're also working on another bankruptcy deal that's a residential land. This was actually a pre-COVID deal, but the opportunity ripened during COVID for us to buy out the other partner that caused the bankruptcy. So we're working to structure that deal now and try to exit bankruptcy first quarter next year, but that will provide a multifamily and single family development opportunity in the future. So our sights are set on real estate going forward. Unfortunately, it takes time and patience, so we just have to remain aggressive and keep our ear to the ground looking for deals. We're not afraid of tackling more operating businesses, but again, they're kind of a needle in a haystack, and we've done a lot of inquiry and don't necessarily expect that we're going to get more that'll meet our standards. One thing Sam and I have